Welcome to Queen Beauty Podcast, the self-care kickback with your host, Elise.
And Quandris.
Remember, you can hear this episode and more by visiting our website, www.queenbeautypodcast.com.
Hey y'all, and we're back. It is September, and this episode is airing somewhere between the Eagles being 2-0, the upcoming live podcast featuring Queen Beauty Podcast for the race, half marathon, and 5K, which is happening the first weekend in October in Atlanta, and we're so excited about that. And it's also happening somewhere around the country and its ongoing political unrest.
Ongoing. Wow. Ongoing for sure.
Yep.
So that said, super excited about the Eagles, the race, this ongoing madness that we're dealing with today. I just want to say 5 years ago, in the middle of our world, our country, our globe being turned upside down by COVID-19, we started this podcast to be the change we wanted to see. Something positive on our timelines, something that fed our souls instead of draining us dry. And fast forward to today, and that noise hasn't stopped. There is so much political turmoil and cultural debates and comments on comments on comments on social media, and the constant swirl of just news headlines, just so much. And it can just feel like you're not just keeping up with just social media or everyday, I'm gonna call news everyday social media now, or
Right.
it can now just feel like you're carrying everything on your back.
This episode is kind of like a full circle moment, and because of that, we're asking, what does it really mean to mind your business? I mean, on one hand, it's about your actual business, your goals, your priorities, the Q4 grind, and focusing in on how you're shaping the mental health and self-care side of you.
Yeah, and on the other hand, it's literally the art of minding your business. Mind your beeswax, protecting your peace, staying aware without being consumed, and choosing not to let the world's drama be the drama that drains you dry.
Yeah.
So these thoughts left us wrestling with Quandris's question to me, which is, are we being tone deaf if we don't address every controversy or every political storm that's happening right now in real time? Or is the act of creating a safe, uplifting space in itself a response?
I think that, and the question is still something that I wrestle with mainly because you do want to be that change. You do want to be active, and you can be active in your community. You could be active in so many ways, but you just kind of, at the end of the day, return to your original why. Whatever you're doing, return to your original why. And this whole idea of creating this podcast was to create a safe space for joy, positivity, inner peace, especially as Black women, which is so important and necessary.
Very, very necessary. And so that said, we will be diving into so many meaty and important and timely topics after the race weekend, which
Yes,
we are
ma'am.
super excited about. Turning up for the A, okay? I always
it's
find something to
it's
rhyme.
gonna be a time.
Turning up for the A, okay?
It's going to be a time. I am excited about that. I think it's one of those things that's going to bring, again, like I said, like that sense of community that we
Yeah.
desperately need, bring things back together. I'm happy for it. So we will see y'all again with some fresh topics after the race.
Ciao.